Today we are going to see about lime requirement. Lime is the chemical component used to reclamation of acid soil. Lime requirement means that the amount of liming material to add in the field to increase the pH. Dr. Shoemaker et al. Is a scientist determined the liming requirement in the acid soil. Then reactions of the lime materials. There are many lime materials we are using based on the nature of the material, then fineness of the materials. More fine material means it easily react with soil and reduce the pH. Lime we are applying in the lime by limestone. Limestone, there are many type of limestones are there. One is calcite and next is dolomite. Then a mixture of these two limestones. Both liming materials are soluble in water, then more soluble in water with carbon dioxide. This is the example for this liming reactions. This first examples show that the calcite, taking calcite material, these calcite material react with carbon dioxide and water and give calcium bicarbonate. Next, this calcium bicarbonate divided into calcium and bicarbonate. This bicarbonate react with hydrogen ions in the soil solution and form carbonic acid, and carbonic acid finally divided into water and carbon dioxide. These are the reactions if you are applying lime in the acid soil. This diagram explains about the liming reaction in acid soil. This is a clay with hydrogen ion, more hydrogen ion. Then we are adding liming in the soil. Then finally, lime contain calcium. Calcium replaced with hydrogen ion, and finally neutral the soil, and automatically reduce the soil pH. There are many liming material we are using. First one is oxide, hydroxide, carbonate, and silicate of calcium, or calcium and magnesium. These are the materials we are using for liming material. Okay, first one, oxides of lime is normally called as burnt lime or quick lime. It's more caustic than its limestone. It's produced by heating of the limestone material, lime material and dolomite material. Heating is a process to create these oxides of lime. These two examples explain about the making of oxides of lime. For example, first example, limestone. We can heat this limestone and create the oxides of lime. And dolomite also produce oxides of lime for heating. Next is hydroxides of lime. It means you can add water with a burnt lime. In this reaction, give the hydroxides of lime. These hydroxides of lime, otherwise called as slaked lime. Next is carbonates of lime. This is the byproduct of some industries, and this carbonate of lime contains calcium, magnesium minerals. Some of the natural materials or natural rocks contain this carbonate of lime. Example, calcite and dolomite. These minerals also contain this carbonate of lime. Next type of liming material is slags. There are three types of slag material. Nothing but it's a glass-like. It's a byproduct, industrial byproduct of iron industries. This material get after separating the iron material from raw material. Then first one is blast furnace slag. It's a byproduct of this pig iron. The neutralizing value of this iron up to 75 to 90%. Then basic slag. It's a byproduct of open heart method making the steel from the pig iron. The neutralizing value of this basic slag is 60 to 70%. Then electric furnace slag is produced by electrical furnace reaction of phosphate rock. For preparing phosphorus element, this is called electrical furnace slag. These are the other liming material we are using for increasing the soil pH. First one is coral shell, chalk, wood ash, press mud, then paper mill byproduct waste, then sugarcane factory or byproduct waste, and fly ash and sludge. Now this one is efficiency of liming material. We can calculate it by separate formula. This formula is called neutralizing value or calcium carbonate equivalent, CCE or NV, neutralizing value. You can calculate for this formula. This is expressed into weight percentage of calcium carbonate. CCE of this liming material formula is molecular weight of calcium carbonate divided by molecular weight of the liming material, whose CCE is to be determined in the 100. Next, CCE of dolomite material. Then the formula is molecular weight of calcium carbonate divided by molecular weight of the dolomite in the 100. This is the formula for CCE, or otherwise called as calcium carbonate equivalent. In this formula, we can calculate the neutralizing value of different liming material. These are the liming material and their neutralizing value. It's the highest neutralizing value, highest CC is calcium oxide. Its neutralizing value is 179%. The lowest basic slag neutralizing value is 86. Next, another formula. It's called present effective calcium carbonate, ECC, or neutralizing index. It's a formula CCE, calcium carbonate equivalent into fineness factor. So fineness factor nothing but the fineness of the material. There are different size of material. Liming materials are there. 16 mesh sieve, 20 mesh sieve, and 18 mesh sieve. We can separate this by this different type of sieve and calculate the neutralizing index of this liming material. This table shows about different crop, then optimum pH of this crop. So maize, sorghum, wheat, barley. The optimum pH range of these crops are 6 to 7.5. Then millets 5 to 6.5. Then rice 4 to 6. Then oats 5 to 7.7. Then legumes like beans, soybean, pea, lentil. This is the biggest range 5.5 to 7, and groundnut 5.3 to 6.6. Then other crops like sugarcane, cotton, potato, tea. Tea is very low, 4 to 6. These are the pH range we can grow our crops. Then it's called liming factor. Liming factor means it's the actual amount of lime you are calculating, then an estimated amount of lime. Difference between these is called as liming factor. The liming factors varies from 1 to 3 depending on the limestone solution and other than that characters. Then reaction period. Then methods of applying lime. In your land you can apply every year twice. You can apply every year twice. In field condition, you can broadcast this liming material. If surface and subsurface soils affected severely, for example, algae soil, you can apply this liming material up to 30 centimeter. This is the advantages of liming. If you are applying in the field, there are many advantages are there. First one is it's a reduction of toxicity of aluminum and manganese. Then removal of hydrogen ion concentration, and we can reduce the toxicity also. Then increase the phosphorus availability in the field. Then we can avoid the micronutrient toxicity in the field. Then we can increase the nitrification in the field. Then we can increase the nitrogen fixation by microorganisms like symbiotic and non-symbiotic. Then soil structure also improve for application of liming. Then it control some of the pathogen, plant pathogen. Example, clubroot disease of cold crop. And increase the efficiency of different fertilizers, especially nitrogen and phosphorus fertilizer. This is called over-liming effects. We applied over-liming materials. First one is the deficiency of iron and copper, zinc deficiency will occur. Then phosphorus, potassium will also reduce. Then OH ion concentration will increase. Because of this, root development will be affected. Then some of the disease will occur, like scab disease in root crops. Some of the root crops affected by scab disease. These are the effect of over-liming. This lecture we are talking about only lime material. Why you are not choose the gypsum material? Because gypsum is a chemical material. If you apply it in the soil, it's divided into calcium and sulfate. This sulfate react with water and form sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is a acid to increase the soil pH. There are another calcium ions also increase the soil pH because it replaces the aluminum from the soil. It replaces calcium and remove the aluminum from the soil. So more aluminum means soil become more acidic. So cannot apply gypsum materials to the acid soil management.